Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Woo, woo. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. So for today's video, I am going to be doing my makeup with dollar store makeup. Woo, woo, woo. So yeah, I walked into the dollar store the other day and I was like, what should I record? What should I record? So at first I was going to do like another glittery eye look, but you know, I'm not in the mood for glitter right now. So I was like, you know what, let me do something fun. I think this will turn out kind of cool. So I decided to buy a bunch of makeup from the dollar store. I literally tried to buy everything that I would use if I were to do my makeup on a daily basis. So that was kind of hard because the dollar store doesn't really have a lot of stuff. At least not the one by my house because I live in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, yeah, that's what I got for you guys. So if you like what you're watching, please like my video, comment down below, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get on with this video. So, bam jam, I took off my glasses because, you know, I'm super duper blind. And I'm going to start with my makeup. So the first thing I bought was like a sponge. Guys, I literally I wet this sponge, okay? I can tell you what this is called. The Sassy Chic Blender Sponge. I took it out of the packaging, but this is what it looks like. Bro, it literally didn't even change size. It's so hard. Listen. It's like I'm beating my face with a fucking tennis ball. That's what it feels like. So this is what I'm going to use to blend my brushes. And if this really doesn't do anything, I bought the cosmetic wedges that I was talking about, and hopefully this can come through for me. So yeah, I went to the dollar store and they don't have any primer, so we're gonna skip priming. I'm gonna get the meanest pimples after this video, but it's fine, it's cool, no worries. So I found two foundations and both of them looked pretty dark, so we'll see how this goes. The first one that I found is from Sassy Chic. It's called the Beauty Benefit Cream. It looks like this, you know, and it was a $1. And then the second one that I bought is the Sassy Chic Moisturizing Foundation, which I don't even know why I bought this because, like, we all know this is gonna be way too dark. I want to go for something full coverage, okay? So, like, I'm a firm believer that if it's not full coverage, then why am I wearing makeup? Like, I'd just rather go bare. I am going to try to mix these two together. Actually, I'm really curious to see how this works. And then if I don't like how this looks, then I'm gonna try this one. This is what the foundation looks like. Bro, I am like 50 shades of pale right now. This shit is like not even me when I'm tan. So let me try the other one. Maybe that one's a little lighter. This is just as worse, or if even like darker. So this is the one over here. And that is the Sassy Chic. Alright, man. Hopefully it like blends in with my skin. Okay, so I'm gonna take this tennis ball, because it's not a sponge, because this shit is hard. And I'm going to do my makeup. Oh my. Bro, this is literally a contour shade. I really want you guys to hear this. I feel like I kind of have a big ass face, so I need like the round one. Throwback to 8th grade when I swore I was Snooki. Like, this is literally what I look like. But I didn't even blend it down my neck. It was just straight up like orange. So basically, whatever pimples I already have, you can see them like times 10. That's fine. That's cool. I look like I got a really bad spray tan. Let's just like... So now that I look like I rolled over in a bag of Doritos, they don't have concealer either, so I guess I'm just gonna go straight into setting powder. So for setting powder, I have the LA Colors Pressed Powder in the shade Tan. It looks like this, and then as soon as you lift the little container up, this is what it looks like. Dude, in 8th grade, I'd use this powder. And the embarrassing thing is that, like, I would use this with it and just, like, put it on my face. But I remember, like, back in the day, this used to be a lot, like, thicker. When I take it out of the packaging, this is what it looks like. The packaging itself is pretty cheap. It's, like, plastic. At least it has a mirror. At least they're doing something right. Because, you know, there are some palettes out there that are hella expensive and they can't even put in a simple mirror. So I appreciate that. I found a bunch of Wet n Wild brushes at the Dollar Tree. And this one is the contour brush. It looks like this. Wet n Wild is a cool brand because they're like cruelty-free, vegan, and all that stuff. So I recommend them. They have some good products. So I'm just gonna take this and set my face. Literally going to just use this, if it even works. I feel like it's like not doing anything. Wow, this is like a true 8th grade throwback. Next, I'm going to bronze up my face because as if it's not already orange enough, I will be taking another LA Girls powder blush. This is what it looks like. I mean, I don't understand why they're calling it blush. Well, like on the actual lid it says LA Colors bronzer. Like, who uses bronzer as blush? So I'm just gonna take the same Wet n Wild brush and use this bronzer to bronze up my face. Initial thoughts, it's kind of shimmery. This is what it looks like right here. So there's some pigment to it. Now we gotta see how it looks like on my face. I'm just gonna take that brush, you know, go back to this face. Look at that, I got cheekbones again. I'm from a straight potato head to cheekbones. Seriously though, like once I contour my cheeks, like you can't tell me nothing. It's like a whole new other person. Like I seriously have such a big face that this small ass brush, like, is just not doing it. And to think, this is how I used to do my makeup in 8th grade. I don't really have a blush, but I found this little eyeshadow palette from LA Colors. It's the Urban palette that looks like this. And I want to see if like this pink shade can be used as a blush. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like. It also has like a plastic plastic lid that you can like open and close. I think I'm just gonna take that same contour brush and just dip it through all these colors because the last row has a bunch of oranges, like pinks and purples. So maybe if I swirl my brush in it, I can get some sort of like blood color out of it. Dude, the fallout on this is like ridiculous. Wow. Wow, look at that. Wow, the pigment. A whole lot of imagination. That's what I'm seeing because there ain't nothing there. Literally, like, listen, I don't think you understand. Like, literally going like this. The only thing I got out of this was like a decent highlight. These are all shimmer shades. Okay, so now that I look like a freaking glazed donut, I'm gonna go into highlighter. So what I found to be like the closest thing to a highlighter is the LA Girls loose eyeshadow and the color Snow White. This is what it looks like. Dude, I remember like in 8th grade, these were poppin'. Like these, oh, I love them. So it has like a little lid. You like pop up the little like screw thing and you would get this like shitty ass brush that you would be forced to put eyeshadow with. And this is what I would literally use to put on eyeshadow. I remember I would take black eyeliner and literally put it like halfway onto my lid and take this white shade and literally put it all over my lid and in my inner corner. And I thought I was the shit. Like pouring it into the cup. Now I'm gonna take another brush. It's from also Wet n Wild. It's the crease brush that looks like this. And I'm gonna try to use that to like highlight. This brush like is actually really good like for your crease, not just for this. I took some of that on my brush. Oh, what? Girl, I just found a new highlighter. What's good, LA? So this highlighter reminds me of the Fenty highlighter Trophy Wife for how glittery it is. And to think this used to go like all over my lid and into my inner corner. What is this? Honestly, low-key kind of shooketh. I'm looking like a glazed donut or whatever. Okay, so now that I'm looking like this, I'm gonna go right into my eyeshadows. Another palette that I got was the LA Girls traditional palette, which looks like this. It also has 12 shades. Both of them have 12 shades. So this is what it looks like. It's like the bold one. It's just like, I feel like this is more nude and has a bunch of neutrals. So I got this one maybe for transition shades. And this one, if I was feeling kind of bold, I can just like do something with both of them. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take this brush that I use to apply my highlight. So first I'm gonna take this shade right here. It has no name. And I'm just gonna stick it in the inner corner. Honestly, this just reminds me of when I had to do makeup last year at my school's fashion show. And these girls would show up with like a palette like this and this sponge and be like, hey, can you do my model's makeup? And I'm like, that's fine, like I'll do that, where the brush is. And they would say, this is my brush. What do you mean this is your brush? What do you mean this is a brush? This is not a brush. I would have been fine with just this. I can do an entire look with this brush. But once you give me this fuckery, it's over. You're on your own, sister wife. Now I'm gonna try to go into the LA Girl bronzer, or the LA color bronzer, and I'm gonna see if this works as something, because that eyeshadow was trash. Yes, honey. I think I want to take this blue and pop it into my transition shade. Funny story about this blue is that like in 6th grade, I would literally put this all over my eyes. Like that blue shade, pack it on with my fingers, and I would go to school like that. I literally look like I got dicked in the face every morning before going to school. And you couldn't tell me anything. That's cute. We're just getting like a wash of blue, like a handful of imagination of blue, because there's nothing coming up. I feel like this camera is doing somewhat of a justice for these colors, because in person, there's like nothing there. Next I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to take that same blue shade and just pack it on like I did in 6th grade. Now we gotta make sure that we're blended. Just because it's a dollar store doesn't mean you need to walk around looking all crusty and musty. Okay, so I couldn't find any lipsticks at the dollar store, so we're not gonna do lipsticks. I'm not doing eyeliner because I don't know what is in those eyeliners, so I'm not sticking those things near my eye. But what I did find was, the Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. It looks like this. The only reason I bought it was because it's Wet n Wild and I trust Wet n Wild, so I know that I won't get a sty at the end of this video. The little thing is cute or whatever. It's a cute color and it's small if you want to travel with. And this is the wand. And I'm just gonna put on mascara. Okay, so this is my final look right here. I'm gonna try to zoom you guys in so you guys can see my face in the highest of definition. I kind of feel like I'm stuck like 90s/80s nightmare where like blue eyeshadow was a thing. You know, I really wanted this to look good, but you know what? The dollar store played me, because when I read BB Beauty Cream multi-action skincare, I thought this was like one of those BB creams that just blends into your skin, like the Almay one, but clearly it didn't do that, and I'm looking a little orange. I'm looking like a little cute toasted Cheeto or whatever. But yeah, so this was a fail. That's what I think of this. For this, I don't think it's that bad, but I don't think it's the best thing either. I probably won't ever use this again. I'll probably end up using that for like rendering next semester. And then these LA Girl palettes, I'm probably gonna donate them to someone or like give them to my mom because these were trash. As far as this, yo, I told you guys this shit was fire, and I still think it's kind of fire. I feel like if I still put it in my inner corner, actually, you know what? Give me a second. Let me show you something. I bought another brush. It's a small eyeshadow brush by Wet n Wild as well. It looks like this. I'm gonna stick it in my inner corner and on my brow bone, and I want to see if it like pops. What? Oh! And it's literally $1. So you can go ahead. If you don't have any money, you can like go and like steal your mom's laundry money like I used to do. I used to steal her quarters and go to their dollar store and pay for stuff in her laundry money. And then she'd be like, hey Val, like where's my, have you seen my quarters? And I'd be like, who you talking to? Me? No, not me. You see? So, if Fenty Beauty's highlighter, this little powder, it also played me, but it kind of brings me back to like 8th grade where I was like the conductor of the struggle bus, and this is what I would use to do my makeup. And then like I wondered today why my skin is so shitty. Maybe if I didn't buy shit like this, I wouldn't be in the situation that I was in now. But you know, well, you live and you learn, you live and you learn. Another thing that I hated was this tennis ball, beauty blender. Yeah, the brushes were pretty dope. I feel like if I had a smaller face, I could use this as a setting powder brush. But, you know, I got a fat face or whatever. So I need a brush like this. That'll do the job. So, yeah, I think this is it. Oh, yeah, and like one more thing. This Sassy Chic moisturizing foundation. There was nothing moisturizing about it. It's way too dark. Yeah, this shit is going in the garbage because I honestly have no idea. Like I would never put this on a client. I would never like. I don't even know what I would do with it because like this shouldn't go on your skin because you'll get this. This is a prime example of why you don't use dollar store makeup. This is the end of my video right here. I'm looking like a glazed donut, like I stuck in the 80s and can't get out of it. The mascara, girl. If you go to the dollar store and see that mascara, just keep walking. This is it. This is the end of my video. I hope you liked my video. I thought this was kind of fun. It brought me back to like where I started. I feel like the biggest thing for me is that like I never really want to forget where I started, because I will never forget that I had to use dollar store makeup to get where I am now. And I feel like if I never bought that makeup, I would probably not be sitting here recording this video. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. This was actually a shit show and a half, but so yeah, this is it. I hope you guys like my video, and yeah, that's it. Bye.